Hello guys, I am Jovelyn Hirato, a math teacher. I am here to share with you a lesson in statistics and probability for grade 11 students. I just want to clarify our lesson about understanding z-score. Okay, so there are two formula that we used in solving or computing z-score. Okay, so we have for population data, we have z is equal to row score or x minus mu or some population mean divided by standard deviation, or simply z is equal to x minus mu divided by standard deviation. And for sample data, we have z is equal to x minus x bar divided by s, or standard deviation. Okay, so um, how are we going to derive a formula for computing the row score given this formula for population data and sample data? Okay, so we can derive the formula for z-score by simply cross multiplying the given formula. So in this case, we have z times standard deviation is equal to zq equals z minus mu, or x minus mu, I mean. Okay, and since we are going to find for the value of x, or the formula for finding the x or the row score, we are going to transpose this negative mu to the left side. And according to the rule, once we transpose any variable or any quantity from one side to another side, it changes its sign. So that is why we have now z times standard deviation plus mu is equal to x, or simply we have now the formula for finding row score in a population data as x is equal to z times standard deviation, or z score times standard deviation plus population mean, or mu. Okay, so how about for sample data? So we have z is equals to x minus x bar divided by s. So simply cross multiply again this z times x and x minus x bar. And the result is z times standard deviation, or zs, is equals to x minus x bar. Then to get the value or the formula for finding x, we need to isolate x. That is why we need to transpose x bar to the left side, and it will become zs, or is z score times standard deviation plus x bar is equal to x, or the formula now for sample data for finding the row score of a sample data is equal to zs, or z score times standard deviation plus x bar. Okay, so let us come now to the application of the formula that we have discussed in part 1. Okay, so solve the following problems applying the formula for computing z-score. Okay, so the givens are population mean 50, row score or x is 58, and the standard deviation is equal to 2. So simply substitute to the given formula for finding the z-score of a population data. We have z is equal to x minus mu divided by standard deviation. So using this formula, substitute the given. So we have x is 58, and population mean is 50, and then divide it by 2, which is your standard deviation. Okay, so the result is 58 minus 50 is 8, and divided by 2, and 8 divided by 2 is equals to 4. And the value now of your z is equal to 4. Okay, so number 2 example is an example of a sample data. So givens are x is equal to 45, x bar is equal to 55, and s is equal to 5. Then, using the formula for finding the z-score of a sample data, we have z is equal to x minus x bar divided by s, or a standard deviation. So we have 45 minus 55 divided by 5 is equal to negative 10 divided by 5. And negative 10 divided by 5 is equal to negative 2. So therefore, the value of your z-score is equal to negative 2. Okay, so number 3 example. Givens are a population mean 30, standard deviation 4.5, and z-score 1.25. So this time, the unknown is the row score. Okay, so we are going to use the formula for finding the row score of a given population data. So we have x is equal to z-score times standard deviation plus population mean is equal to, substitute the givens to the formula, 1.25, which is the value of your z, and the value of your standard deviation is 4.5, plus 30, which is the value of your population mean. Then, following the MDAS, we are going to multiply 1.25 by 4.5. These are the values of your z-score and the standard deviation. And the result is 5.63, then plus 30. Then simply add the two. The result is 35.63. So since we are going to find the row score, we are going to round off the given answer, and 35.63 can be rounded off to a nearest whole number, which is 36. So the value now of your x, or the row score, is 36. Thank you for watching, and if you learned something, kindly hit the like and subscribe button for more learning. Bye!